Hello, everyone. Welcome to Craft, a program that goes behind the scenes of Black, African, Caribbean, Canadian artists and discovers the journey to become a creator and an artist. My name is Carlene Ling, and I'm your host.
Welcome to Craft, and our guest today is Shayne Amani. Shayne, welcome. So the show is called Craft, as you know. What would you define your craft as an artist?
Craft? Well, first thing that comes to mind is actually oneself being creative. That's what I would say sums up craft for me. Just being creative with what you have or in whatever you're doing. So for example, for me in the music, just being creative with sounds, you know. So that's what I would say craft is for me. Yeah.
Can you tell me some of your musical inspirations, artists that you admired growing up?
Well, definitely growing up, I heard a lot of Bob Marley, for sure, Peter Tosh, you know. And then modern age now, I more listen to like, you know, you have Damian Marley, Stephen Marley. Well, Marley's on a whole. But yeah, you know, and also, yeah, I listen to people that are just as old as I am, such as Chronix, Protege, you know, Kabaka Pyramid. And also, I do listen to other genres too when it comes on to the music. I do listen like a J. Cole, a Kendrick Lamar, Common, yeah, so.
So how would you describe your music? Is it a fusion of a lot of different genres?
I would say definitely a fusion of, modern reggae, as they say now. So yeah, it's definitely a fusion of, you'd say hip-hop, a little bit of jazz, you know, you definitely have some roots in it when it comes on to the reggae, so yeah.
And I see you're a musician as well. Do you play any other instruments besides the guitar?
Yeah, I play the drums. So drums is where I started out first. So from the drums to the guitar, and the guitar is pretty recent. So yeah, teaching myself, I taught myself to play the guitar. So yeah.
I was looking at your discography online. You have quite a bit of music. Can you tell me how long you've been doing this?
How long? As far as I could remember right now, from the age of 6, to be honest. Can't remember that day when my uncle and my cousin were standing right in right in front of a garage. He was playing the guitar and I was holding the mic. So from that time until now, to be honest, when I actually get into the music seriously, I started like producing, building beats. So that was like from 2008 when I started GC Foster College, physical education and sports. So yeah, that's when I actually, you know, start dwelling in the music a little bit more seriously.
What do you see the future of Canadian reggae? Where do you see it going in terms of artists of your genre who more want to incorporate the new school with the old school? Do you feel that there's a market for that?
Definitely, most definitely. There's always a market. There's always a market. It's just how you go about the marketing your product. So I see where the Canadian reggae scene could definitely go a far way because, as I said, when it comes on to for us here in Canada, we have to basically make or build the music a way where it appeals to a wide variety of people. So I see where it could go a very long way.
And how can we find you? I'm sure you have a social media and presence online. Can you tell us how to find you there?
Yeah, well, you could look up Shayne Amani. You could find it on all the musical platforms out there. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, SoundCloud, Deezer. Yeah, so.
And for 2021, what can we look forward to hearing from Shayne Amani? Any new projects on the works?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. I have some more projects coming out when it comes on to. I'm looking to drop something next year, January. It's somewhat, you know, modern type reggae, fusing, you know, hip hop with the jazz and the roots as usual. So yeah, definitely look out for a lot more.
And tell me, how do you stay humble in this type of an industry? Because it's very easy for people. You have a huge amount of following on Spotify and online. I've done some research, and it's well over the thousands. How do you stay humble and continue to create without getting too overwhelmed with the celebrity lifestyle?
Well, for me, for sure, I try my best to always have a day where I kind of stay to myself, as in meditating, to be honest, you know? So I have a studio at home where I take the time out to go in there, you know, think about what I have to do, meditate on what I have to put out, and that's how I really kind of, you know, try to find that sense of humility within. So, yeah.
In some circles, you've been compared to the greats such as Bob Marley, the Chronics. You mentioned Peter Tosh. You are hailing from Jamaica. How do you feel about those comparisons, knowing that you came from that country and these were artists that were well known, and now people are saying you remind them of them?
Well, that it's definitely a great feeling to be compared to, like, you know, the greats, you know, the legends, because that's where I want my name to dwell at some point. To be honest, it's not more so of, you know, just material stuff for me. It's more try to build a legacy. So that's what I aim for, to be honest. And if you reason with me most times, that's what I always speak of, trying to build some form of a legacy, not just, you know, upcoming and then you don't really hear anything. It's just more of a legacy I'm trying to really focus on, to be honest.
Okay, thank you.
Armored and ready, guided by the king who them a trifle with them bigotry system is. You know, Shayne Amani representing for craft. Ease out. See a word. I've been searching for a lifetime for a woman like you. I hope to make you mine. Reminiscing about what we could be, girl. I really hope we can make this all reality. Oh no, and I can tell that we were meant to be. No, I can feel it from the energy. I don't want to love you no more in secrets. No, 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 no. I don't want to love you no more in secrets. No, 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 no. All this time we spent together, this love for you I wanna treasure. No, no, no. I can't stop falling in love with your mind. This feeling so right. Boy, oh, boy, 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 oh, boy, boy, boy. No, 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 no. All I want to do is love you, girl. You're the only empress I want in this world. I don't want to love you no more in secrets. No, 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 no. I don't want to love you no more in secrets. Oh, no, no. Oh, boy, oh, boy, boy, no, no. I don't want to, no. I don't want to, no, no, no. Why you want, no, no, no. I don't want to love you no more in secrets. No, 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 no. I don't want to love you no more in secrets. First, me have to give thanks for this alive. You know, much demons, man, I fear chant out and I paralyze. Just to reach this point, just to know me see new demons giving a different fight. Every level come with a different scheme. Not nowadays, you know, seem real. Man, I stand firm with the seal. So much faithness like in knockoffs, them a shift from Beijing, yeah. I know the circle's getting smaller. Man, still I do good and still getting slaughtered. Can't trust the pastor, the pope, the ballad, even ones we call themselves faster. No, I know I see clearly. No, I know it's not, I know he's with me. No, no, no. Sometimes you got to be heartless. No make no man tell you you can't, yes. I put your mind to where you want, yes. Alright, so we take your 3 points and left you winner. Heartless. No make no man tell you you can't, yes. I put your mind to where you want, yes. So much memories, memories. Now make them get the best of me, the best of me. Once friends, now enemies, enemies, boy. Oh no, oh, oh. The older I get, the more I understand. Can't put my life in nobody else. So much shackles and chains and barriers, but I was born as a fighter. I know the circle's getting smaller. Man, still I do good and still getting slaughtered. Can't trust the pastor, the pope, the ballad, even ones we call themselves Rasta. No, I know I see clearly. No, I know it's not, I know it's with me. No, 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 no. Sometimes you got to be heartless. No make no man tell you you can't, yes. I put your mind to where you want, yes. I also me take your 3 points on if you win a mess. Heartless. No make no man tell you you can't, yes. I put your mind to where you want, yes. Heartless. Can't trust some of them with them smiley face. Cause if them get a chance, some of them would want lay you to waste, boy. I fear none, I just a go and live and love, boy. Now stop, give thanks to the Jah above, boy. I keep it steady. Long time I'm man ready. I man can't take the politics. It's like me want pick up the steel and start got to work. Burn up the sense if it calm down my nerves. Some a try stifle the dream. Scroll, press, delete. Stepping in on the scene, alright. Might not have all the connects, but me still like aim I like a Mount Everest. Now go set two for less. Me see where some can't trust some of them with them smiley face. Cause if them get a chance, some of them would want lay you to waste, boy. Fear none, I just a go and live and love, boy. Now stop, give thanks to the Jah above, boy. Meds in my zone, and now the ice getting higher. Now stop on the fire, better them go ask for them prayer now. Pope can't save a better place, so you no failure. Red, green and go like a hard chat, we a lace you. Strap up, step up the pace, step into the maze. Never face, organize a few, step in with a cause. Royal regime, no ask, no question, but boy. Can't trust some of them with them smiley face. Cause if them get a chance, some of them would want lay you to waste, boy. I fear none, I just a go and live and love, boy. Now stop, give thanks to the Jah above, boy. Oh, no, Can't trust some of them with them smiley face. Cause if them get a chance, some of them would want lay you to waste, boy. Fear none, I just a go and live and love, boy. Now stop, give thanks to the Jah above.